Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Neuro, and I'm here to introduce to you one of the fighting units of the Vanguard. This is the S.C.O.U.T, also known as the S.C.O.U.T. God knows what that is abbreviating. But it's a dog. It's a dog unit. It's got laser eyes, so Robo-Dog is what we're thinking here. Is it a Robo-Dog? We have to find out. If it bleeds, I guess it could technically be robot blood. Let's look at the stats here. 120 health, so 10 less health than a worker, for reference. These guys have got Metallic Cruncher for their bite. It's 8 damage, 0.1 range, attack speed is 1.4. And there's a skull, some bones, and some robot parts. So I think we think that it's a cyborg dog. Is it a cyborg dog, a robot dog, or a real dog? Your thoughts? 0 armor, move speed of 7, so very fast unit. Kind of fits the role of the Fiend. The Scout is built from the barracks, so you can just press W for all production, and it is D by default. Train time is 13 seconds, they cost 50 Luminite, and 1 loaf of bread, aka supply. Attack power is low, durability is low, speed is very fast, attacks ground, so these will not be able to jump kick stuff in the air. This is a really good scouting unit, as its name might suggest. And the Vanguard player gets one of these at the start of the game by default, kind of how Zerg spawns with one Overlord. You just get one Scout. So pretty much every Vanguard is just going to send that one Scout immediately. You could even put that on its own hotkey. And you can do small bits of harassment, kind of like you would be able to with a Reaper if you're a Terran, but you've got more of a Zergling-like unit in that the Scout is melee. So the Scout also has an activatable ability. On the hunt, greatly increases their vision radius for 10 seconds. I'll just show you here. Look at this vision. Now that's a good dog. The dog is providing vision for the team. Nice move. Beryllium Claws is research of the Biokinetics Lab.
Insufficient therium.
Okay. I've just had this custom game open for a while and I have a crap ton of Luminite but no therium. Let's get some and then make a Biokinetics Lab. Biokinetics Lab enables the Exo. So we can just make one of these.
It's going up.
Cool. 3 guys can work on this. We could even boost it. Do cool Vanguard stuff.
I'm here to assist.
Biokinetics Lab is up. What can we research from here? Beryllium Claws improves the Scout's bonus damage against light units by plus 16 damage. That's tripling their damage. That's very strong. Okay, what else do they have here? That is the second ability. Gear Grind. We research Gear Grip at the Biokinetics Lab. Really? Let's see it. Gear Grip. Ah, you researched that after this one. So it's kind of a layered upgrade. You have to get the first one to get the second one. Makes sense. So after you get this claw, you can get this one. On hit, reduces the target biological unit movement speed by 25%. Interesting. It's so weird for me whenever I box units. I box Bobs and then tell them to build something and the whole group does it. I'm used to Zerg where you box all your drones and then you tell them to make a building and only one of them goes. So definitely different playing Vanguard if you're coming from a Zerg background. You need a central command to research this. And the central command is your tier 2 structure here. Hotkey default is D. So yeah, the Scout, from what I've seen whenever I'm playing Infernal versus Vanguard, is you always get harassed by the first Scout, and normally they're going to be biting your worker unit, harassing if you're trying to expand. That's really the strength of the Scout, I feel, is since they get it just at the start of the match, they can attack the worker that's going to take an expansion early, which is really strong. And then I have seen some Vanguards who will go for an early barracks, and they'll go for the early Biokinetics Lab and make like 6 dogs and just harass the crap out of me. It's pretty strong. just because if you're trying to go and farm these camps and stuff and you're maybe slightly hurt, the dog with their amazing speed is able to choose which fights they want to take. They can go in early, they can back out. As the faster unit, you get to choose the fights, which is really cool. So we'll see. Do you think this unit's OP? I have heard that people don't like dying to this unit when they're massed early. It's kind of like losing to a speedling rush, you could say. So walling off could help against them because they are melee units, so they can't really shoot down walls very effectively. And they're versus light specialists, right? So they've got 8 damage normal plus 16, so triple damage versus light. But not really a late game unit for fighting big stuff. Mainly an early game, so very similar to the Reaper. It's cute too, so you could make plushies out of this. The Stormgate dog, is it going to have story in the campaign? Who knows? We'll find out.